Howdy everyone, this is your buddy BP back at it again in Smite. And I know it's been a little while since I uploaded a Smite video. I've been suffering from a losing streak as of late. I know there was a point where I lost like, I want to say 7 matches in a row at least. And it was just loss after loss after loss. And sometimes I do badly, sometimes I do well, but man. I know I've mentioned it before, but Smite has not been kind to me in Season 4. And that's part of the reason why I was kind of working on that Witcher Let's Play. Mostly, not just because I want to do other things in Smite on my channel, but also because, I want to play a game that I'm, like, not losing at constantly for a change. I understand losing is just part of the game when you play something that's really competitive like Smite. But man, I mean, it was offering me zero love as of late, and I had to like take a few days off Smite, and I was like, you know what? I just can't be messing with Smite right now. It is not being kind to me, and I think I need to take a little bit of time off. So after a little bit of time off to handle some other things, I had a work-related crisis going on that needed to be sorted out, but that's been taken care of. A whole bunch of other things going on, but that was the big thing. But now that I got that taken care of, I can find a little bit of time to play some more Smite. And this is one of the first matches I had since I came back from my little drought. And I know I'm playing Kumbhakarna again. I swear, I play other gods. I promise, I'm working on building up my mastery for other gods. But after coming off that losing streak and having a series of really depressing matches, I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to stick with something I'm familiar with. And that's going to be Kumbhakarna. I'm really good at Kumbha. I'm good at crowd control and locking opponents down with them. So I went for Kumbhakarna. And of course I got my Yeti skin. It's my favorite. I know they have that new Warlord skin for him that looks pretty cool. But I don't know. I'm just partial to the Yeti. And we did really well in this match too. I was kind of worried that it was going to be another loss. But no, we made it work. So we had a few rough spots. I know I had one death. I only had one death in this one. And it was a little embarrassing. You'll see it later on. But I was chasing this Fenrir and I just got a little too greedy. You will definitely see it when it happens. It's kind of depressing. But other than that, it was great to be back in Smite and, like, winning matches again. After playing this new Clash map for a while, I guess I kind of like it. I'm a little disappointed they removed the XP buff and just put in another mana buff. I mean, it's useful, sure, but it was a little unimaginative. I would have preferred maybe something a little extra. Something a little different than just that. Of course, here's me going in deep, trying to lock down some opponents. I think I got a kill. I want to say on the Vulcan, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think I got a kill on the Vulcan. Boom! Alright, and I almost got a death here, but thanks to Kumbha's glorious passive ability, I managed to survive. Oh, that's so great. Isn't it great when you're playing as Guardian and you're looking out for your team, and then you're in a bind and they look out for you too? It's pretty fantastic. That's how you know you have a really good team. And I like playing Kumbha. He's a lot of fun. And of course, I got his dance for him too, which is probably why you're wondering why the title of the video is the way it is. Basically, I got to the end of this match and I did something kind of mean to this Fenrir, mostly because I was salty over losing that kill that I wanted on him, but mostly because I was just so happy to finally win a match that I was like, you know what, I'm going to get a little nasty with it. And I immediately regretted it after doing it, but you'll see what happens. Gotta go for the Scylla. Not a big fan of these Scyllas too. I think the Scylla got away. Ah, dang. You can tell that was some fairly decent damage we had done to her. It's still early in the match. I've been seeing a lot of Hercules lately. I don't know why. I'm not sure if they redid his kit. I have no idea why Terra didn't stun me there, but I kind of deserved it. I was being a douchebag. But yeah, I don't know why I've been seeing so much Hercules. I can't remember if they retooled his kit, but man, it's got to the point where I never really thought too much of Hercules whenever I saw him in the same lobby as me. If I saw him on the other team, now whenever I see Hercules, I'm like, ooh, I get that same feeling like whenever I see like a Nox or something on the enemy team. I was like, Are they good at playing Hercules or not? Because I really don't want to be dealing with a Hercules that's really talented at their kit. I mean, Hercules is a nightmare when it comes to just setting up kills. He's almost like Sobek from hell. He's just... I mean, the fact that he can knock you back towards him and then he can push you back further, I mean... Ooh, it's so gross. And that's part of the reason why I've been taking notice of it. Because I've been seeing so much of him lately. I've been getting killed so much by that in those previous matches where I was just losing one after another. But man, I was so satisfied to finally get a match where I won. I didn't deviate from my normal build here. It's basically Genji's Guard, Breastplate of Valor. I'm a little sad how they nerfed Breastplate a little bit. They kind of bumped down the physical protection some, but I believe they added MP5, I think there's like a little bit of MP5 they added, so I guess it's alright. So, I'm also a little surprised how they retooled Chronos Pendant, so now it has a passive ability. I don't use it here, I use it in other matches on other characters, mostly stuff like mages. Let me tell you, when Herc and I went to this tower, we just did work on it. No one stopped us. And I know it's partially because they had a DC, and I feel kind of bad. Even had enough time to clear out the minions before we demolished this tower. And I know they had a DC, and I feel really bad for it. But like I said, at this point, I had just taken so many L's that I was just happy to get a win. Oh, I don't mess around with Fenrir's. Boom. I think we got a kill. I don't think it was mine. Oh, yeah, I did. I got a kill on the Terra. I wasn't even going for the Terra. Somehow I managed to... Oh, that was because of the ult. That was because when the enemy lands, they do extra damage and they knock opponents in the air. So that was kind of a kill steal, I guess, a little bit. I could tell that someone else was going for that Terra kill, so I feel a little guilty doing that. But,
Shut down.
You know, a kill's a kill. I'm just happy to get it. I wait around for Breastplate of Valor. Can't remember what I take after this. I'm trying to remember. I know I didn't get to fully complete my build. I think I went for Emperor's Armor, and then I think I kind of changed my mind a little bit. And then I was like, screw it, I'll take Emperor's Armor anyway, because it was so late into the match. And we had made so much progress that at that point I was like, it really doesn't matter what I take anymore. We're definitely going to win this. But that won't be until later. Here's where things start getting pretty nuts. I can't remember if this is where that Fenrir pissed me off. Oh, but I kill stealed again. I KS'd. I know that Fenrir wanted that kill. I was just kind of softening him up, but... Boom! Yeah, I don't think this is it. I think it's later. I think it's later happened, but I got my passive back, so... And watch this. Scylla out of nowhere with her shitting ult. Oh, I hate this Scylla. But I managed to survive because the rest of my team had my back. So that was nice. Once again, it's great when you're playing Guardian and your team looks out for you. It's pretty fantastic. I'm pretty much mostly accustomed to Guardians by now. Usually when I'm in the lobby, I kind of wait for everyone else to see what they pick. If I get an opportunity, I might play ADC, I might play Mage. Sometimes I even play Warrior. I actually had a game where I was playing Shock recently where I did pretty well. But I mostly find myself playing Guardians because that's just the one class, and of course I changed my mind. I go for Blink, which is probably smart. But yeah, it's just one of those underrepresented classes, so I just found myself playing Guardians more and more often. So, because I just picked them for the sake of balancing our team out. So we have a tank, someone with some CC, with some peel. We're good locking down entire groups of enemies. See what I'm talking about? About that Hercules? Man, that move is just so dirty. I've been seeing so much of it. I don't know if it's coincidence or not. I don't know if Hercules is making a comeback. Damn, I wanted to hit that Fenrir so bad with that. And once again, Scylla getting away. Scylla is just so slippery. Drives me nuts. But yeah, it feels like my losing spell is kind of waning. I'm doing a little bit better. I had a match recently where I was playing as Janos, where I did very well. Man, I love Janos. He's probably easily one of my favorite mages. He's just so powerful, and oh my goodness, this Fenrir. This might be the spot where Fenrir pissed me off, but we were like pushing so hard on them right here. As you can tell, we were just doing so well. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, this is it. I was like, okay, Fenrir, you're joining the rest of your buddies. You're joining the rest of your buddies. And I hit him with that. I mean, I'm targeted by the Titan. And look at this. You should be dead. And he leaps out. But instead, I get killed by the damn Titan. Look at that. I'm just glad the Fenrir didn't get the point for killing me. Because really, yeah, that was the Titan. At least I got him off of that long enough for them to take care of the Phoenix. I was so salty. I wanted that Fenrir just so bad. And I let myself get killed by the Titan in the process. If I remember correctly, this Scylla on the other team was the only player that got all of the kills for their team. It was pretty sad. Yeah, there it was. I kind of like, do I want to take Emperor's armor? And doesn't really matter at this point. So I just kind of take it anyway, move along. I'm pretty sure this is near the end of the match. I didn't have to, I don't think I ever had to go back to the tower after this. This was the final push, or at least it certainly was for me. Locking down the Vulcan, used his ult, but we were able to kind of stop him there. I think I got this kill. Boom! Got it on him. Oh, and, I was like, you ain't doing that shit, Fenrir. I ain't having that, so I beats right out of it. But I wasn't done. I was pissed at this Fenrir. I was majorly salty for not getting that kill. So after pretty much locking down the Scylla in the most embarrassing way possible, then we start working on this this Sphinx. It's very interesting now how this works. It's not really a Phoenix, it's a Sphinx. And it doesn't like shoot projectiles, it's just like a constant beam that deals more damage over time. This is what I'm talking about. Watch what I did. Just push him right back into his tower, hit him with the root, and then this. Oh, I was so regretting that, just doing that. It was so much disrespect, but, you know, I still enjoyed it. If you like this video, smack that like button. Also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section if you have any feedback for me. I love hearing back from you, and I try to respond to as many people as can. And as always, y'all be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video.